boxing at Fight Hype. Talk to me about this Floyd Mayweather. We gonna get this fight?
If he want it.
If he want it, what's your final message to Floyd?
You already know.
You know, you ready?
I'm going that way.
That's it.
Ain't nothing no ever change.
You can knock him out. Your prime versus his prime, you were way better, right?
You gotta ask. Yeah, we back like we ain't never left. Vegas Auto Gallery, my man Nick right here. Went shopping today.
What happens when two living legends let their egos collide? When a friendly combo session turns into a full-blown grudge match? This isn't fantasy talk anymore. Floyd Mayweather Jr. has officially accepted Roy Jones Jr.'s challenge, and Roy's not pulling any punches. He says Floyd's not ready. He says this won't be a walk in the park. He even claims Mayweather's entire legacy is built on illusion now. The boxing world is holding its breath. This isn't just a Hall of Famers trading words. This could be the biggest legacy showdown since Tyson versus Holyfield. But is Roy Jones Jr. underestimating Money Mayweather?
Straight into it, right? How do you beat Floyd? He hasn't been beaten. How do you get through the Philly shell?
I'm Roy Jones Jr.
What is he? All right, you got it, Roy. You're the best. Legend. Thank you. Fight Hype.
Let's rewind. This all kicked off when Floyd threw subtle shade not directly at Roy, but at Muhammad Ali. Floyd insists he respects Ali, but he refuses to crown him the greatest. That stance alone rubbed a lot of boxing purists the wrong way. Then he went further, making a sharp comparison between Ali and Roy, saying both depended heavily on footwork for defense. And once their legs went, so did their dominance.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fighter. Their defense is their legs. They're young, and at the top of their game, they can move. Once their legs went away, they sat in a rope-a-dope. Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Ken Norton really beat Ali all 3 times. Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still beat more world champions than Roy Jones.
Now, on paper, that sounded like pure analysis. But to Roy Jones Jr., it was outright disrespect. And he didn't just take it personally, he took it as an attack on Ali's legacy as well.
So once, I think probably 74, he was watching Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. Wow. And I was watching the fight, and my father was really intrigued and really into it. So as I was watching, I was like, what he's doing is aggravating him, making him mad. He want to kill him, but he can't because he's not mad. He's enjoying the fact that he's aggravating him.
Roy told Seconds Out Radio's Raheem, if you disrespect Ali, I can't respect you. From that moment, the gloves were off. Roy took it to heart and didn't hold back.
He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to troll him a little bit now. You want to fight? Come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know?
Have you heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed you a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion. If you got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, I don't care. We'll do whatever, however, wherever you want to do it. That's what I'm built for this.
Jones launched a full offensive on Floyd's legacy, poking holes in his pristine 50-0 record. He accused Floyd of cherry-picking opponents, dodging prime threats, and never taking the kind of risks Ali did in his career.
Do you respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You got to respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Chavez was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go up top there? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it?
Yeah.
You feel me? Right. So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong. I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro. You fight a guy that's 0-0. Conor McGregor was 0-0, and they let you do that?
But Floyd didn't respond with words. Instead, he dropped a silent YouTube short just him, sitting stone-faced in front of a massive screen, watching Roy's most brutal knockouts. No caption, no reaction, just cold-blooded trolling. And now, here we are. Mayweather has accepted Roy's challenge. The format's still unclear. Could be exhibition rules, could be a sanctioned bout, but Roy doesn't care. Inside or outside the ring, he says, we can go there.
What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it won't, because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open. Ready to go. It's called.
Yeah.
Roy made one thing clear. Floyd's not ready. He claims Mayweather's been away from real competition for too long, fighting influencers and MMA guys who can't match real boxers. Roy's saying Floyd's timing, reflexes, and edge are gone.
Not because he did a great job, but he did it for himself and it worked for him. But everybody now wants the Mayweather concept because Mayweather made so much money, staying undefeated, waiting till the right time to fight Pacquiao, fighting the right people to fight at the right time. He monopolized the business. But the problem was, it only made him money and the people he was fighting. It didn't make money for the whole sport. So what he did himself a great job, but it hurt the sport. Because not everybody wants to fight, stay undefeated. You understand me? Me, it's like when two guys get here, they gotta meet. No, wait. They was here 5 years ago. Yeah. They should have met. You understand me? Because now, we probably could have got 3 good fights out of it. You understand me? But because we waited too long, the problem what people don't understand is, tomorrow's not promised to nobody. Guess what?
According to Roy, Floyd's been living in a bubble thinking he's sharp just because he beats YouTubers. Let him step in the ring with me, Roy dares. He believes Floyd only fights for the bag. But here's where it gets interesting. Insiders close to TMT have revealed that Floyd's been quietly training for a serious comeback. He's been cutting weight, sharpening his timing, and even reaching out to legit opponents. One of them, none other than Canelo Alvarez.
You could take a guy like Canelo, this guy could do, he can pick and choose who he want to fight. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Easy, man. Easy. Y'all sitting up here, y'all praising this dude. This dude was nothing. I was almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude. Easy. Y'all always disrespecting our fighters.
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
That's right, rumor has it Floyd tried to run it back with Canelo. Whether or not Canelo agreed, the message was clear. Floyd wants one final legacy run.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million, but I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
And let's not ignore the elephant in the room, Floyd's public fallout with Gervonta Tank Davis. Their relationship turned sour, and fans are already speculating, could a Mayweather versus Tank grudge match be next?
What set you off that you was like, I gotta do that?
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him, and I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah,
that deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah, oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet, but that's bigger than his deal.
Damn, wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal.
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
All signs point to yes, And if that's the end goal, Roy Jones Jr. might just be Floyd's warm-up. Let's be real, this isn't just about fists. It's about legacy. Floyd believes he's the greatest. He flaunts the 50-0 record over 20. World champs defeated, titles across 5 weight classes, and let's not forget, he's the highest paid boxer in history.
You couldn't choose a better guy for the job?
He's gonna make you hundreds of millions, you say?
Hundreds of millions, it sounds good, but we're in the billionaires club.
Billionaire.
But Roy sees through all that. He says Ollie fought in wars. Sugar Ray Leonard took on monsters. And Floyd, he played it safe.
If you let him move around and do what he want to do, he gonna beat you because he's very explosive and he's very mean.
I was gonna say he mean.
To me, people don't give him enough credit. People always say, well, Floyd would beat Sugar. No, baby, Floyd is not as nearly as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think he would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off of him?
Right.
Sugar is a dog.
Yeah.
Just because his name Sugar don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Sugar is a dog. People don't give him enough credit for that. You gotta think, this in around, between around 13 and 14, I think, Angelo Dundee said, you're blowing it, son. Sugar Ray Leonard got went there and put these things on Tommy Hearns, who knocked Roberto Duran cold with one shot. Your Tommy hit you just like G-Man. You've been hit.
Yeah.
So for Sugar to go out there and do that, man, they don't give Sugar enough credit. You understand me?
He's a great finisher too.
They don't give Sugar enough
He
credit.
get you hurt,
They don't
it's
give,
over with.
They don't give Sugar enough credit. So for me, I like Floyd, and Floyd is cool, but it's like, it's gonna be hard for me to see how they're gonna take it and beat Sugar. I mean, they'd have to do something different, that's for sure. Now, if he did something different, he probably have a chance, but just the way he been doing with normal people, that's not gonna work. What I saw in his prime, that's not gonna work with Sugar. Sugar got a third element right there.
He said third element.
He does. He got a third element right there. Now we know that.
We seen.
We think Floyd got one, but we don't know. We ain't never seen the challenge. We know Sugar got one.
This beef is personal. Roy was that flashy, untouchable, highlight reel fighter in his prime, and he believes he would have outclassed Mayweather in his heyday. But here's the thing, Floyd still has his legs. He didn't take the damage Roy did. He didn't go out on his shield. That's why Floyd, even at 47, is moving like he's 30.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Right up. Pull back up. Stop. Shoulder. Forward. Stop.